We are glad to welcome you to our channel. Kindly subscribe to our channel and share our videos with your friends and relations. And click on the bell icon for instant notification whenever new videos are uploaded on this channel. Rest assured that we are going to have a very exciting and inspiring discussion. Let's dive into the lesson right away. West African Senior School Certificate Examination of June 2019, English Language 2, Objective Test Questions, Section 2. From the list of words lettered A to D, choose the one that best completes each of the following sentences. Question 11. Investigations revealed that the senior students dashed the juniors to throw stones at the principal's car. A, infuriated. B, integrated. C, instigated. D, instituted. There are some grammatical principles that will be helpful to you in answering questions correctly in this section. One of them is what we call collocation. Collocation is a grammatical principle that refers to a group of two or more words, especially a group of two words that tend to be used together all the time. So you need to insert each of these words in this gap. For example, investigations reveal that the senior students infuriated the juniors to throw stones at the principal's car. Now, from your intuition, you have listened to it. Does this make sense? Is it grammatically correct? No. Integrated, can you say the senior students integrated the juniors? No. C, the senior students instigated the juniors to throw stones at the principal's car. Yes, that is absolutely correct. Instigated. Let's go to the next question. Question 12. The Supreme Court dashed the ruling of the lower court. Now, here we are dealing with the vocabulary of judiciary, or register, if you like, are frequently associated with a particular field of life. For instance, the language of law is what is being tested here. So again, we pick each of the options. Option A, nullified. B, abused. C, proclaimed. D, cancelled. Now let's insert A. The Supreme Court nullified the ruling of the lower court. This sounds correct. Can you say this, the Supreme Court abused the ruling, or proclaimed the ruling, or cancelled the ruling? In the language of law, it is nullified, okay? Question number 13. The board has dashed the film because it contains some nude scenes. A, edited. B, censored. C, examined. And D, isolated. Again, this has to do with the register or the vocabulary of films. And so you put each of these. The board has edited the film because it contains. Now, if a film contains some nude scenes, is it the business of the board to start editing it? No. Be censored. Yes, that's the correct option. The board censored the film, okay, because it contains some nude pictures, some nude scenes. So the correct option here is censored. And so many young graduates have dashed to the West in search of greener pastures. A, hurried. B, emigrated. C, absconded. D, flown. Now, when young graduates move to another country or another part of the world, what is it called? Can you say they hurried or immigrated? The correct answer is immigrated or migrated, if you like. Okay. Yes, so that's actually, you cannot say they absconded. When someone absconded, the person has just run away illegally, if you like. Question number 15 is the next one. The committee let her go because they considered her explanation dash. A, permissible, B, clear, C, plausible, D, necessary. Now, the correct option is plausible. When something is plausible, it is reasonable. Okay, her explanation was considered reasonable. So that's the correct option. So always think about what should be the correct option to fit in that gap. Question number 16. The company has paid dividends to the dash. You know, dividends are what the company pays to those who have bought their shares. And so the option A, buyers, B, wholesalers, C, shareholders, D, consumers. Option C is correct. Okay. And that is shareholders. Shareholders are those who have bought shares, and so there are those who will share whatever profits that the company makes, and what each of them gets will be regarded as dividends. Okay, so that's actually the correct option, option C. And then that brings us to question number 17. Within 1 year, that country has dashed its currency 5 times. A, reduced, B, devalued, C, revamped, D, defaced. The correct option is devalued, because when a country's currency, loses its value, then it is said to have been devalued. Okay, that's the correct option. Okay, and so we move on to question number 18. The man was arrested because he dashed in the repayment of the loan. A, paused, B, delayed, C, deferred, D, defaulted. When you fail to pay to repay a loan at the appointed time, that means you have defaulted. So option D is the correct option. Defaulted is the correct option. You can pause a video or an audio. You can delay some action or defer some event, but in terms of loan specifically, or something you have agreed to do, but you fail to do it, you have defaulted. Okay, it's a legal term, and that actually is the correct option. So let's now move on to question number 19. Many members of political parties dash to opposing parties just before elections. Okay, A, depart, B, change, C, defect, D, go. The correct option is defect. Many members of political parties defect to opposing parties just before elections. When you defect, you can defect to another country when you leave your country and move to another country, but you can also defect to another political party when you leave your current political party and move into another party. You have defected. So many members of political parties defect to opposing parties just before elections. Okay, so that's the correct option And this brings us to the last but not the least question, question number 20. The boy must have dashed the disease from the school. A, received, B, taken, C, contracted, D, carried. Now, this has to do with, this is the vocabulary of medicine or the vocabulary of health, if you like. Now, can you say the boy must have received the disease from the school? Do people receive disease or taken or contracted? The correct option is C. The boy must have contracted the disease from the school. The word contracted belongs to the language of medicine or the language of health. Many thanks for watching today's video. A big thank you to all of you out there for being part of today's episode. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, kindly subscribe to this channel. Subscribe now as a way of giving us support. For notification about new videos, click on the bell icon. You will find the bell icon. Click on it so that whenever a new video is uploaded, you will be instantly notified. If you have actually enjoyed the video, like and share the video with your friends and relatives. This is very important. If you have any comments, leave your comments below. Any questions, any suggestions, we would gladly receive them and respond promptly and positively to them. See you in the next video. I look forward to always seeing you in the new video.